Welcome into Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live. We want to thank you guys for all your support, and make sure you go follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Mo 8-Man Football. There you can find all the information you can need from schedules, standings, stats, and history pertaining to Missouri 8-Man football dating back to 1988. Now we head live for our 8-Man Game of the Week on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live with Devin Albertson. And welcome into Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live. I am Devin Albertson here for Bishop LeBlond at number 1 Archie. Take a quick look at the starting lineups and then get to our sponsors here for LeBlond: Jackson Seacrest, Chase Kissel, Jacob Winkelbauer, Cooper Tabor, Carson Staggs, Christian Anderson, Trey Ike, Brady Rocha, and Finn Sullivan. For Archie: Briar McIntyre, Caden Sutton, Cale Snook, Brock Smith, Miles Humbird, Hayden Shaw, Colton Grobley, and Braden Duckworth. And I want to thank all of our sponsors here today as well. Everyone from Cotton Body Shop, Finley Construction, Eye Candy Graphics, T&S Butcher Shop, Brink Sportswear, Napa Auto Center, St. Joe Bucks Football, and the Gatlinburg All-American Game. We'll get to all those sponsors here throughout the night that make it all possible for me to go to these games each and every week. And again, we have the number 1 ranked Archie Whirlwinds as the number 1 ranked team in the state, hosting the 2-1 Bishop LeBlond Golden Eagles. They've been ranked start of the year. They lost to number 10 Schuyler County a couple weeks ago. They're back in action here after a bye week last week. They are here ready to go after a short rest. Again, you see Archie in their red uniforms with the white helmet, LeBlond gold helmet, all white uniforms. A sharp-looking game here today between Bishop LeBlond and Archie. So Archie will kick off first to start this game. They'll be going from left to right. Here to begin, Archie in the red, LeBlond in the white, and Week 5, the halfway point of the Missouri 8-Man football regular season is underway. McIntyre, the high kick is going to be called for a fair caught and recovered by Bishop LeBlond. Cole Seacrest on the recovery. 1st and 10 coming from the 13-yard line.
First down for Bishop LeBlond at the 13-yard line.
So 1st and 10 coming up here for the Golden Eagles. As the offense hits the field, Cooper Tabor is the quarterback. Going to mix things up here a little bit. Quick shotgun snap to Jackson Seacrest. Going to take it right side, a little bit of opening, and Briar McIntyre tracks him down for a short gain.
Jackson Seacrest with the carry over the right side, tackled by Briar McIntyre.
So short game there for Seacrest.
About 3 yards on the play.
Up to about the 16-yard line. We'll call it the 17, gain of 4. This will bring up 2nd down and 6 for Bishop LeBlond. LeBlond in the shotgun. Tabor, quick pass out to Staggs. He catches the low pass, tries to get the outside. He's going to have enough for a first down, driven out of bounds by Tristan Leeper.
Pass is complete to number 10, Carson Staggs.
So Tabor to Staggs there for LeBlond. Leeper gets off the block, but not until they get a first down up to the 24-yard line. Needed 6, gain 7, first down, Bishop LeBlond. Handoff up the middle, going nowhere. Caden Sutton, one of the first guys there. Staggs, not much running room that time.
Brought down by Caden Sutton.
Loss of a yard back to the 23 yard line. 2nd and 11 for LeBlond. If you guys see any spam bots in the comments, please let me know. I just took care of one. I'm sure we will have many more here tonight. Please share this broadcast so everyone else can kind of see the game here between LeBlond and Archie. Archie, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tabor in the shotgun. Down to 5 on the play clock. Takes a snap. Quick pass to Staggs to the outside. He's going to get to the edge and taken down from behind by Brock Smith. LeBlond attacking the edges of this Archie defense. Gain of 10 yards here across the 30 up to the 33-yard line. Second and 1. LeBlond likes that little swing pass to the running back out of the backfield. Been very effective with it over the years, especially with an athlete like Carson Staggs coming out of the backfield. This will bring up a 3rd down and 1 for the Golden Eagles. 12 on the play clock, and 9:40 to go in this first quarter. First drive of the game for LeBlond. Handoff up the middle to Staggs, and he's going to be caught in the backfield. Duckworth, the first man there. Looks like also joined is Shane Hyder. Be a loss of a couple back to the 31-yard line. Not much in the interior of that Whirlwinds defense. Thank you to Kurt Morgan watching from Charlotte, Michigan. Go Archie Whirlwinds. Thank you for watching here, Kurt. Looks like LeBlond lined up to go for it here. Ike and Seacrest split out to the right. Tabor and in the shotgun with Staggs. Winklebauer, the tight end on the near side. Quick pass to the right side. Going to have enough for a first down for Ike. Ike breaks a tackle and get brought down inside the 30-yard line of Archie. As those quick passes still working effectively for Bishop LeBlond as they get down to the Archie 29-yard line. First down Golden Eagles after the 20-yard reception by Trey Ike, the younger brother, former Golden Eagle running back Reggie Love. Update, Nottoway Valley up 8-0 on Mound City early on in Mound City. LeBlond, take the quick pass, nearly intercepted. As that's Caden Sutton jumped the screen route intended for Jackson Segrist. That was nearly an interception. Heck of a play there by Sutton. LeBlond, Tabor, going to keep it himself. Looking to pass now. Is going to complete the pass. And taken down immediately is Ike, but he's going to have enough for a first down. Leaper on the stop there. It's going to be enough for a first down, though, inside the 20. Down to about the 18-yard line. Gain of 11, enough for another first down. As LeBlond's eating up quite a bit of clock here in this first quarter. 4 minutes already off the clock here in the first. Schuyler County leads 6-0 early on over Paris. Tabor in the shotgun, 1 receiver to each side. Play action, looking over the middle and incomplete. Caden Sutton in coverage, looking for Winklebauer.
Cooper's pass is incomplete. Second down.
So Tabor, the sophomore quarterback for LeBlond, looking for his junior tight end. This is an 80-yard field there, Mr. Caps. Second down and 10 coming up here with 7:17 to go in the first quarter. Still tied at 0 here. First drive of the game for LeBlond. Archie has been on defense so far the entire first quarter. 1 receiver split to the right. Cooper in the shotgun. Staggs in the backfield with him. Take the handoff to Staggs. Tabor under pressure. He's going to get brought down. Caden Sutton, the first man there. Duckworth not too far behind. As he's going to lose all the way back to the 31-yard line, loss of 13. Sutton on the sack that time for Archie. This will bring up a 3rd down and 23. Yeah, it should be a good matchup here. LeBlond last year gave Archie all they could handle for about a quarter and a half, 2 quarters, before Archie pulled away there in St. Joseph last year. This year, LeBlond is the road team. Also a great-looking uniform matchup here in the all-whites for LeBlond, the all-reds for Archie. It really pops off the field. Tabor in the shotgun, under pressure, looking, going across the field. It's going to be caught by Segrist over the outstretched hands of Caden Sutton. Leaper and Sutton bring him down for Segrist when he gains up to the 20-yard line, gain of 11. This will bring up 4th down and 12. Fourth down and 12 from the 20-yard line. Archie still in on defense here, under the halfway point in the first quarter. Down to 4 in the play clock. Down to 3. They get the snap off with 1. Tabor looking over the middle. It's going to be intercepted. As that is Gavin Cowan jumping in front of that pass over the middle. So Cowan with the interception back at the 10-yard line near the first down marker. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Whirlwinds at their own 10-yard line. So that drive taking 6 minutes and 20 seconds off the clock ends up in 0 points for LeBlond. Southwest Livingston up 8-0 on Slater early on. McIntyre in the shotgun. Counter play to Sutton. Sutton cuts it up inside, makes one man miss. Almost breaks another tackle. Is brought down by number 17, Christian Anderson. So nice run there by Caden Sutton, as he's going to get up to the 20-yard line, gain of 10 on the play, and that'll be enough for a Whirlwind first down.
Christian Andrews on the last tackle.
Here, me left side, still going, and finally driven out of bounds. Humbird with the carry.
Brought down by Christian Andrews. Gain of 8 yards on the play.
As they get up to the 28-yard line. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2 coming up here for the Whirlwinds. Archie moving the ball at will. 5:03 to go in the first quarter. McIntyre in the shotgun. Going to bring Sutton in motion. He trips on the right side. And it's a quarterback power play. Ike tracing him down, and McIntyre gets out of bounds. Breaks to the would-be tackle of Anderson. So McIntyre can get up across the 35, up to the 36-yard line. Gain of 8 on the play. First down for Archie. Here, up the middle. Sutton with the carry. Winklebauer, the first man there on the stop for LeBlond, as they get up to the LeBlond 37-yard line. This will bring up 2nd and 3 for the Whirlwinds. 4:30 to go in this first quarter. Still 0-0. First drive of the game for Archie. One receiver split out to the right. Double wing here with Sutton and Humbird. McIntyre in the shotgun. 3-man front for Archie, for LeBlond. A blitz there by Ike. McIntyre gets past the initial blitzer. Gets across the 35. It'd be close to a first down. We'll see where they officially mark it here. It's going to be enough for a first down. Gain of 3 for McIntyre on the power running game up the middle. And this will bring up 1st and 10 for the Whirlwinds. McIntyre in the shotgun, rolling to his left. Has a man deep, looking. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 5, touchdown. And a flag's going to come out for taunting for Cale Snook as he pointed at the defender as he was going into the end zone. The touchdown should stand, but it's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Coach Smith not happy with his player there for the celebration as he was going into the end zone. See what the official call is here. Again, the pass was a broken play there. Wide open was Snook behind the defense. As it stands right now, it's a 34-yard touchdown. We'll wait for the official call by the white hat. Personal foul taunting against the offense. Touchdown is good. I believe the penalty is going to be enforced on the two-point conversion. So the touchdown counts for Archie. It's going to be on the two-point conversion here. The two-point conversion from the 18-yard line.
18-yard line.
So 3:45 to go in this first quarter. It is 6-0 Archie over Bishop LeBlond. Pending the two-point conversion. This Archie offense can score from distance, does not really want to be for a two-point try. 3:45 to go in the first. McIntyre back to pass, looking, fires towards the end zone. It is dropped. Looking for Caden Sutton in the end zone. Sechrist in the coverage there for LeBlond, and that'll be the end of that first drive. 3:45 to go in the first quarter. Archie 6, LeBlond 0, here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by Cotton Body Shop, LLC. Complete collision repair and restoration at 204 West Georgia Street in Oregon, Missouri. The Cotton Body Shop has served the Oregon community since 1961. Everything from diamond paints, aluminum body repair, unibody and frame repair, and pro spot welding. Call Troy Cotton today at 660-446-2008 or check them out online at cottonbodyshopllc.com. So that first drive for Archie, they go 70 yards in just a few plays. That drive was officially 6 plays, 70 yards, and a 34-yard touchdown pass from McIntyre to Snook. Here kicking off is Thompson for Archie, booming down to the 5-yard line. It's going to be a lateral back to the other side to Sechrist. He's got some open running room, still going, and he's going to get tracked down near midfield. Open field tackle there by number 20, Thomas Jansen. So a little trickery there for LeBlond on the return. So 1st and 10 for LeBlond in their last drive. They took up nearly half the first quarter, a little over half the first quarter. They attacked the boundary well out of the backfield and a little bit over the middle of the field as well. A couple of updates. Lockwood leads Osceola 8-0, and Nottoway Valley leads Mountain City 16-6. Shotgun here for Tabor. Back to pass. Under pressure. Looks across the middle. Through the hands of Staggs and incomplete. This will bring up 2nd down and 10. Again, update up north. Nottoway Valley leading Mountain City 16-6. Worth County up 16-0 on St. Joseph Christian. Thank you, Jeremy, in the comments. Tabor, quick pass to the outside. Breaks the tackle with Sechrist, and he's going to get brought down from behind. Tackle from behind by Sutton. Sutton on the stop. So Sechrist, another reception here, gets across midfield up to the 29-yard line of Archie, as that's roughly a 16-yard completion there. Again, 16-0, Worth County leading St. Joseph Christian. Tabor, back to pass, looking for the out route, nearly intercepted by McIntyre on the quick out route. McIntyre read that one all the way.
Cooper Tabor's pass is incomplete, broken up by Briar McIntyre.
2nd and 10 coming up here for Archie. as we go here. 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. It's 6-0 Archie over LeBlond. As this Archie defense has not allowed a touchdown. Varsity defense has not allowed a touchdown all year. Quick pass to Staggs on the outside, being tracked down and shoved out of bounds. Tackle on the play by Caden Sutton.
Cooper Tabor's pass is complete to Carson Staggs.
As they get across the 30 up to about the 28-yard line, 27. 3rd and 8. Archie does a better job on that possession. Also update, Liberal now up on Jasper, 14-6, late first quarter. Shotgun here for Tabor. One receiver to each side. Tabor, back to pass, looking over the middle, being chased by Hyder. Hyder's going to rip him down for the sack. Shane Hyder from behind sneaks through there and takes down Tabor. As they're going to mark this back to the 34-yard line, loss of 7. 4th and 15 coming up here. Just over 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 6-0 Archie. Second drive of the game for Bishop LeBlond. Archie comes to the line. This is 4th down and 15. You get down to the 20 for a first. Tabor, back to pass, looking for the screen. Has his man at Staggs, and he's going to be taken down short of the first down. It'll be a turnover on downs. Archie's defense holds. They're going to get down to the 23-yard line. It was a gain of 13. Turnover on downs again. Archie ball now inside their own 25 of the 23. 1:44 to go in the first quarter. 6-0 Archie. Update, North Shelby leading Knox County 12-8. Little shovel pass inside to Brock Smith. He can get chopped down. Looks like Trey Ike on the stop.
Quick pass from Briar McIntyre to Brock Smith.
Trying the little chief shovel pass, the Mahomes to Kelsey, McIntyre to Smith. As he gets across the 25 up to the 29-yard line, gain of 6 in the play. Brock Smith, one of the best defensive ends in the state, also plays tight end here for the Archie on offense. Going to bring him in motion is Smith. McIntyre in the shotgun by himself. Quick screen to Sutton. Big Smith by Smith. Sutton up the sideline to the 20, to the 15, and steps out of bounds. Right at the 25-yard line. Gets pushed out of bounds, barely there by, can't tell who that is there. Looks like Kissel there saves a touchdown. Huge block by Brock Smith and get up to the 25-yard line of LeBlond. Rich Hill down 24-0 to Drexel halfway through the first quarter. Here, McIntyre fakes the handoff to Smith. McIntyre running on the sideline, runs through a tackler and goes out of bounds inside the 15. A gain of 14 down to the 11. McIntyre, a very physical runner there for Archie. His favorite running style is just contact. And bring a man in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Breyer this time. Breyer going to be taken down the backfield. Excellent tackle by Carson Staggs. Loss of 4 yards back to the 15. This will bring up 2nd down and 14. First negative play of the game so far for the Archie offense. Archie's offense averaging 71 points per game this year, the 3rd best in the state, have the number 1 ranked defense, averaging just 3 points per game allowed, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Archie leading 6-0. Take a quick timeout, look at our sponsors here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live. This Missouri 8-Man football broadcast is brought to you by Finney Construction in Skidmore, Missouri. Finney Construction is your go-to place to buy, service, and install wood, propane, or natural gas boilers, as well as on-demand water heaters and radiant heating supplies. Give Matt Finney a call today at 816-383-1385 or visit their website at sunriseheatingboilers.com. This Missouri 8-Man football live broadcast is sponsored by Eye Candy Graphic Arts. If you need a graphic designer in the St. Joseph area, give Eye Candy Graphic Arts a call at 816-279-0056 or stop by their offices at 1301 South 58th Street in St. Joseph. They can design you a customized logo today. And again, thank you to all of our sponsors here as well. We do appreciate you guys. Also, I'm going to go in here, and I think there are a couple of spam bots invading the comments, so I will confirm and delete those here momentarily. Again, this is a 2nd and 14 for Archie from the 15-yard line. McIntyre, back to pass, looking, back to the end zone for Sutton, makes the catch. He is in for the touchdown. Toe tap by Caden Sutton. What a pass by McIntyre. What a catch by Sutton. 15-yard tutty. And LeBlond now down 12-0 on LeBlond. 2 passing touchdowns here for Briar McIntyre. One to Snook and this one to Sutton. McIntyre. Pass to the back of the end zone. Guy wide open, and it's caught. Tristan Leeper makes the reception. So it's 14-0 here. We'll take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll have more second quarter action here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by T&S Butcher Shop at 21257 Monroe Road, 285 in Paris, Missouri. It's the place to go for your meat needs, from deer to hogs to sheep to cows. If you need a butcher in Northeast Missouri, give T&S Butcher Shop a call at 660-327-3244. And we are back here in Archie, 14-0 lead for the Whirlwinds over LeBlond. Thank you, Anthony Crane. I agree. On there. 14-0 Archie over LeBlond. Both teams have had 2 drives. LeBlond started an interception and a turnover on downs. Archie, a couple of touchdown passes by McIntyre. Here the pooch kick is going to be caught and downed by LeBlond. Number 45, Jackson Cruz. So Jackson Cruz be first and 10 at the 32. Shotgun here for Tabor. Staggs in the backfield with him. 4-man front for Archie. Handoff to Staggs. He'll be chased out from the backside by Duckworth, joined by Sutton and McIntyre. See Braden Daniels back this week again, also on the stop. So about half the defense there. Up to the 34-yard line, 2nd and 2 coming up here for LeBlond. Update, Nottoway Valley leading their rival Mound City 22-8. First quarter still in that one. Number 7 ranked Nottoway Valley looking to bounce back after last week's loss to number 2 ranked Platte Valley. 3-man front for Archie. Daniels on the blitz. Tabor looking deep, looking for his man, and airily intercepted. Cowan almost had a second pick of the game. Turner got his hands on it. Assistant coach Dylan Sutton very happy with his DBs in the back end there. Looking for Segrist down the middle of the field in the post route. Again, 14-0 Archie, 11:05 to go in the first quarter. 3rd and 8 coming up here for LeBlond. 3-man front for Archie, but Daniels looking to blitz. Tabor trying to get to the outside, looking down the sideline, intercepted by Leaper. Leaper looking to change direction of the field. He'll be taken down just across midfield by Lyman Finselman. Brady Rocha with the stop there for LeBlond, but it's going to be an interception by Leaper. Interception near the 30-yard line of Archie. He returns it back to LeBlond's side of midfield. At the 34-yard line, 1st and 10 coming up. For Archie. Here, Leaper, right side, makes one man miss, still going inside the 30-yard line. Anderson on the stop for LeBlond. Get up to the 28-yard line. Gain of 6 in the play. 2nd and 4 coming up for the Whirlwinds. Towards the end of the first quarter, Lockwood leading Osceola 16-0. McIntyre. Hand off to Smith on the counter. Smith got the sideline, makes one man miss, tips on another guy to the 10, the 5, touchdown, Brock Smith. Brock Smith, the 28-yard touchdown run. He was a rumbling and a stumbling down the sideline and rolls into the end zone. Archie now up 20-0 on LeBlond. At halftime, Plattsburgh leads KC East 68-20. But here up the middle is McIntyre, and he is in for the 2-point conversion. 10:04 to go in the first half. It is 22-0. Archie over Bishop LeBlond. We get a timeout. We come back. We'll have more football up next. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is sponsored by Brink Sportswear, providing high-quality, sublimated sports uniforms and apparel at a fraction of the price. Contact Coach Logan Foster today at Brink Sportswear on Twitter or Facebook and discover the Brink difference. Update here, Southwest Livingston leading Slater 16-8. Also there before the break, Plattsburgh leading KC East Christian 68-20 at halftime. Here it is 22-0, Archie over LeBlond. Thompson the kickoff for Archie, a deep booming kick, and it's going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 for LeBlond at the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10 here for LeBlond. I'll tell you, the amount of spam bots we get here on the Facebook Lives is kind of ridiculous. We've already blocked like 10 or 12 accounts in the first 14 minutes of game action here. Again, here it's 22-0. Worth County up 30-0 over St. Joe Christian first quarter still. Handoff right side for Staggs. He'll be brought down immediately. McIntyre, Smith, and Daniels on the stop. Not much running room for Staggs. Loss of a yard back to the 14. 2nd 11. Again, Worth County up 30-0 on St. Joseph Christian. Worth County looking at the class of the GRC. Worth County rolling since their week 1 loss at home to Platte Valley. Since then have been rolling through the GRC. number 3 team in our media poll that comes out every Monday. 3-man front. Tabor rolling out to the outside, and he's going to be taken down. Hyder and Sutton all over Tabor. And it's going to get marked back to the 10-yard line. Loss of 4 in the play. 3rd and 15 coming up into the first quarter. An upset maybe brewing in Rockport. Rockport 16, South Holt 7. Into the first quarter, Rockport leading over South Holt. South Holt is a big matchup next week versus Platte Valley. We'll see if it's a letdown game. Pass over the middle is going to be caught. Breaks one tackle, and he's going to have enough for a first down is Winklebauer. The screen over the middle for the tight end. Catch and run's going to be enough to get him a first down on 3rd and 15. As he gets across the 30 up to the 31-yard line, gain of 21 on the play. 1st and 10 for LeBlond after the catch and run by Winklebauer. Northwest Hughesville now leading Orick 18-0 in the battle of winless teams in the I-70. Here comes LeBlond back to the line. Tabor, handoff, hit by Hyder, and then he's going to be taken down hard. Braden Daniels on the tackle. Hessel with the carry that time. No gain on the play, but he paid to get back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, Beth, it's bad how many spam links. You're going to see us every time. We're either going to put the link up on YouTube or our YouTube page or our Facebook page where you're going to see us every time. There'll be no weird links for our broadcast each and every week. 2 receivers to the right here for LeBlond. Going to bring a man in motion, looking. It's going to be intercepted! Braden Daniels with the interception, looking for Winklebauer across the middle. And Daniels with the interception at the 30-yard line. The 3rd interception of the first quarter, first half here for the Whirlwinds. Advance to the 30-yard line, 1st and 10 for Archie at the LeBlond 30. Another update, Nolly Valley leading Mound City, 22-14 now in the second quarter. Shout out to my mother for the updates for Mound City. End of the first quarter, Platte Valley 22, East Atchison 12. Whirlwinds take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live. This Missouri 8-Man Football broadcast is brought to you by Napa Auto and Race. Get high-quality auto parts with great customer service at Napa Auto and Race at 3908 Frederick Avenue in St. Joseph. Or give Napa a call at 816-232-7373. As we are back after the timeout by Archie. Update, Pattonsburg leads King City 26-14. End of the first quarter. In the GRC, King City looking for their first win of the season after a tough schedule to start the year. Fake it to Breyer. Leaper, keep it on the outside, and he's going to get taken down out of bounds. Looks like Segrist on the stop. Flag is down on the play. Personal foul, face mask against Archie. Just a holding on Archie is the official call.
A holding penalty against the Whirlwinds. That's a 10-yard penalty. It's going to make it 1st and 20 from the 40.
So 1st and 20 from the 40-yard line. So 1st and 20 coming here for Archie. McIntyre going to be in motion here. Fake to McIntyre again. This is Leaper. Leaper making a couple of guys miss. Still going. Gets picked up a block. Keeps cutting inside. He'll be taken down finally inside the 25 by a couple of defenders. Winklebauer and Heisel with the stop. So nice run by Leaper. Down inside the 25, down to the 23-yard line. Gain of 17 on the play.
From the 23-yard line.
Update, Southold retakes the lead over Rockport 21-16. Quick 14-0 run there by Southold. Also, Schuyler County leading Paris 22-18. Here, McIntyre in the shotgun, just sent Leaper in motion. 3 receivers to the right. Screenplay broken down. McIntyre's going to keep it himself, try to get up for the first down. Heads up play by the senior quarterback. As LeBlond had that screen sniffed out, but he's going to gain 4 yards there. Ike on the stop. Another first down for the Whirlwinds. Again, Schuyler leading Paris 22-18 there in the second quarter in Queen City. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. McIntyre by himself in the shotgun. Quick pass to Sutton, dropped in the flat. Second and 10 from the 19 coming up here. I agree, Mr. Caps, with the spam links. Again, 6:44 to go here in the first half. Archie up 22-0 on Bishop LeBlond. Lockwood now up 22-0 on Osceola. They're in the second quarter now in Lockwood. Osceola now not doing well when they've played Archie and Lockwood the last 2 weeks after being undefeated after 3 weeks. Bringing McIntyre in motion. McIntyre gets to the edge. Makes one man miss because up the sideline he's going to punish a runner inside the 10-yard line. They're going to say he maybe stepped out of bounds near the 10. Looks like Winklebauer may take the brunt of that hit. 10-yard line, gain of 9 on the play. Be third down and 1 coming up here for Archie. Rockport runs back the kickoff versus Southold. Now 22-21, Rockport, Southold. And a battle over in Rockport. Number 5 ranked Southold getting all they can handle there on the road against the Blue Jays. Here, McIntyre bringing Smith in motion, 3rd and 1. McIntyre looking in the end zone, caught, touchdown! That is Caden Sutton on the inside seam route for a 10-yard touchdown on 3rd and 1. McIntyre and Sutton have a really good connection. Into the first quarter as well, Worth County leading St. Joseph Christian 46-0. So here we are up to 28-0. Archie over LeBlond here, first quarter. 2-point try coming here for Archie. McIntyre, keeper, off the left side. He's going to go through the would-be tackler and into the end zone for the touchdown. Archie now up 30-0. 4 drives for Archie, 4 touchdowns, and 3 2-point conversions. Take a timeout here with 6:33 to go in the first half. Archie 30, LeBlond 0. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by St. Joe Bucks Football. Do you want to continue your football career after high school? St. Joe Bucks Football is an opportunity to give athletes a second chance after high school football. We thrive to better ourselves as athletes and to better our communities. If you are 18 plus and want to continue your playing the sport you love after high school, contact St. Joe Bucks on Facebook or st.joebucks@gmail.com. The 2023 Midwest Region Football Championship team included players from Albany, Slater, Southold, and Stewartsville Osborne. Need to include their King City also represented on that St. Joseph Bucks team. Deep kickoff here is going to be going into the end zone for a touchback. So here it has been pretty much all Archie after that first drive for LeBlond. Ate up most of the first quarter. Since then, it has been all Whirlwinds here. 4 drives for the offense, 4 touchdowns, including 3 passing touchdowns for Briar McIntyre. 2 of those connecting with fellow senior Caden Sutton, who have an excellent connection in their passing game. Schuyler County leading Paris 30-18 now. And left side here for LeBlond. He gets shoved out of bounds. Is Staggs. Staggs with a nice run. McIntyre shoves him out of bounds. And it's going to be enough up to the 30-yard line. Gain of 15 in the play for LeBlond. Probably their best run of the night. Had a couple of nice pass plays. They haven't got much out of the running game. Also an update, Nottoway Valley leading 30-14 with 5 minutes to go in the first half at Mound City. Tabor in the shotgun. Running back behind him. Handoff straight up the middle and going nowhere is Heisel. Hessel on the carry. It's Brock Smith on the stop. Nowhere to go that time for a trip. Loss of 1 back to the 29-yard line. Second and 11 coming up here for Bishop LeBlond. Again, I said the update. Platte Valley leading East Atchison 22-12 after the first quarter. Second quarter, Lockwood leading Osceola 22-6. Here, left side for Kissel, and that's Hessel there. Tabor on the carry, sorry. Chased out of bounds by McIntyre and Leaper. Up to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 coming up. We're back for the kickoff every time. LeBlond hasn't kicked off yet. It's been all Archie kicking off here so far, so we have not got a LeBlond kickoff yet. 5:40 to go in the first quarter, 3rd and 10 here for LeBlond. And the reverse play is going to be sniffed out by Hyder. They tried the misdirection, and Shane Hyder nearly took the handoff. And it's going to be a loss back to the 24-yard line. There's an injured LeBlond player down on the field. And with that injury, we're going to take a timeout here on the broadcast. And we will be back here after they take a look at him for Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by the Gatlinburg Black Bear Brawl. It's going to take place August 9th through 11th in 2024. They're looking for candidates in Missouri for this meet-in-the-middle concept to play a prestigious 8-man program from either Alabama, Tennessee, North Carolina, or South Carolina. Teams are looking for unique out-of-state matchups between well-regarded programs with a strong finish in 2023 and a good outlook for 2024. If a program is selected, they would not pay any fees to participate. All games are streamed through YouTube through 8-Man Extreme, and the National Scouting Report will have a college scout on site. Trey Ike was the injured Golden Eagle on the play. Updates over in Princeton. Princeton leads number 8 Stanberry 12-8 now. Thank you to Nick Groomer for the update there on Twitter. Southwest Livingston now up 24-14 on Slater. Here it is 30-0. Archie over Bishop LeBlond with 5.5 to go in the second quarter. We'll have a punt coming here. Gets the punt off. It'll be a low punt. And you're going to take it inside the 30-yard line. Still going across midfield. Sutton still going. Breaks another tackle. Down the sideline. It's going to be a touchdown for Archie. A 55-yard punt return for a touchdown for Caden Sutton. Taking about the 25-yard line, and Sutton with a good blocking does the rest. And it'll be a touchdown. So touchdown Archie, 36-0 here over LeBlond. 2-point try pending here for the Whirlwinds. As LeBlond's pushed back a little bit here, but Archie just methodical. Going to bring a man in motion here is Andrews McIntyre, keeper, off the right side, and he'll be taken down short of the line to gain. Staggs the first man there for LeBlond. Anderson also there to clean up the mess. 2-point conversion is no good, but the damage is done. Archie 36, LeBlond 0 here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by Cotton Body Shop, LLC. Complete collision repair and restoration at 204 West Georgia Street in Oregon, Missouri. The Cotton Body Shop has served the Oregon community since 1961. Everything from diamond paints, aluminum body repair, unibody and frame repair, and pro spot welding. Call Troy Cotton today at 660-446-2008 or check them out online at cottonbodyshopllc.com. As we are back here, 36-0, Archie over Bishop LeBlond. So 2-point conversion was no good there by Archie. But here, Thompson, the high kick, going to bounce out of bounds in the 12-yard line. Be a flag on Archie for kicking it out of bounds. So it'll be 1st and 10 coming out here for LeBlond. Let's see if they take the penalty or make them re-kick. I think they're just going to take the ball on offense here. So 1st and 10 coming up here for LeBlond at the 25-yard line. Again, LeBlond, their first drive of the game, took up half the first quarter. Ended on an interception at the 10-yard line by Gavin Cowan. And since that point, Archie has rattled off 36 consecutive points. 3 passing touchdowns by Briar McIntyre, 2 to Sutton, 1 to Snook. Brock Smith has a rushing touchdown, and then Sutton also has a punt return for a touchdown. And Archie in control here, up 36-0 with 5:12 to go in the first half. Handoff up the middle, and he's going to be taken down immediately. Hessel with their carry. Braden Daniels flying through the defensive line. Loss of a couple. Back to the 23-yard line. Again, last year, Braden Daniels was the defensive tackle for Archie in their 4-man front. This year, they're running a 33 stack with Daniels standing up and playing almost the middle linebacker that blitzes on every play, and he is really excelling going downhill. He was one of the best defensive linemen in the state last year, and here he can just sit right behind the nose tackle, pick a gap, and just shoot it. Here he's going to shoot down the right side. Here, Tabor, and he'll be taken down by Sutton. Sutton with another sack here as his defense for Archie is just attacking downhill. Back to the 15-yard line, loss of 8 on the play. 3rd down and 20 coming up for LeBlond at their own 15-yard line. As last week, I believe, let me look at the box score that got sent to me for the game versus Osceola. It was not pretty. Total yards, it was 458 to 29 last week versus Osceola. And this way, Archie's defense still playing tight and tough. Here, keeper off the left side. Running hard is, I believe that's Staggs. It is Staggs. Gets up near the 20-yard line.
Carson Staggs will carry up the middle, brought down by Shane Hyder.
Hyder on the stop. Gets across the 20 up to about the 22-yard line. 4th and 13 come up here for LeBlond. They're in punt formation. Gavin Cowan back deep this time for Archie. Also, South Holt back in control, scoring 14 consecutive points, up 35 to 22 on Rockport now. Here, it's going to be a high punt, and it's going to take a bounce at midfield and get downed by Anderson right near the 39-yard line.
Bishop LeBlond's punt is down at the 39-yard line, so that's where Archie has the ball first down with 3:03.
So the ball will be at the Archie, the 39 or the 40-yard line. It'll be the 39, it looks like. 1st and 10 for the Whirlwinds at their own 39. They just keep coming here with the spam links. Here comes Archie in the shotgun. Here is McIntyre. He's got Humbird and Sutton. Humbird in motion. Fake to Humbird. Sutton with the counter off the right side. Sutton tries to get to the edge. He does. To the 25, 20. Cuts it back up inside. Inside the 15 and down to about the 12-yard line. Caden Sutton with a big run off the right side on the counter play. Down inside the 15, down to the 13-yard line.
It's going to be first down for the Whirlwinds at the 13-yard line.
That is a 28-yard run by Caden Sutton. So 1st and 10 inside the red zone again here for Archie, looking to add to their total. As Archie's just been rolling through teams so far today. Gonna bring a man in motion, handoff. Humbird, left side. Gonna cut it back up inside, makes one man miss. And he's gonna get down inside the 5, down to about the 2. Anderson on the stop again for LeBlond. They're going to mark him down to the 2-yard line. Gain of 11 on that run. 1st and goal here for Archie. Ball goes over McIntyre's through his hands. And to be back, a loss of a couple here. As they go back to the 7-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 7 coming up here. So 2nd and goal from the 7 coming up for Archie. Almost halftime. Lockwood leading Osceola 30-6. McIntyre rolling out to his right, looking back at the end zone for Smith. Caught, touchdown. McIntyre finds his tight end, Brock Smith, in the back of the end zone for a 7-yard touchdown. The 4th passing touchdown of the first half for McIntyre. Smith's 2nd total touchdown of the first half, as now Archie leads 44 to 42-0, pinning the 2-point conversion. So 2-point try coming here for Archie. Halftime, not only Valley leading Mountain City 30-22. 2-point try is no good for Archie. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with more football coming up next here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live.
This Missouri 8-Man Football broadcast is brought to you by Finney Construction in Skidmore, Missouri. Finney Construction is your go-to place to buy, service, and install wood, propane, or natural gas boilers, as well as on-demand water heaters and radiant heating supplies. Give Matt Finney a call today at 816-383-1385 or visit their website at sunriseheatingboilers.com.
Kickoff coming up here. 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Southwest Livingston leading Slater 24-20. Game going to be a little closer than I expected there in that one. Kickoff here. It recovered by Archie, by Cole Segrist near the 20-yard line.
Recovered by number 3, Cole Segrist, at the 21-yard line.
So 1st and 10 coming up from the 21-yard line here for Bishop LeBlond. LeBlond breaks the huddle. Then come to the line, 1:12 to go in this first half. LeBlond's offense still yet to score against the varsity defense here for Archie. Quick pass out to the outside, and he's going to be stood up. Not much going there. Smith, one of the first guys there for Archie, along with Duckworth. Staggs in the reception.
Carson Staggs would carry on the left side. First one to hit him was Brock Smith.
Loss of a couple back to the 18. Second and 13 coming up for LeBlond. Schuyler now leads 38-18 against Paris. Here, handoff, trying to get to the outside, and Caden Sutton's going to take him down for a loss. Nowhere to go there for Staggs. I think LeBlond just trying to get to halftime. Loss of a few back again to the 12-yard line. Loss of 6. But I believe that's going to bring us to halftime. LeBlond's not going to run another play. So it's going to be the end of the first half. Archie 42, Bishop LeBlond 0. As Bishop LeBlond coming in Archie, and Archie flexing their muscles once again. The number 1 ranked team in Missouri 8-man football, up 42-0 on 2-1 Bishop LeBlond, and have scored on every offensive possession to start this game. We will take a timeout with a break from a look at our sponsors and be back with more of a halftime report coming up next.
This Missouri 8-man football live broadcast is sponsored by Eye Candy Graphic Arts. If you need a graphic designer in the St. Joseph area, give Eye Candy Graphic Arts a call at 816-279-0056 or stop by their offices at 1301 South 58th Street in St. Joseph. They can design you a customized logo today. This Missouri 8-man football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by T&S Butcher Shop at 21257 Monroe Road, 285 in Paris, Missouri. It's the place to go for your meat needs, from deer to hogs to sheep to cows. If you need a butcher in Northeast Missouri, give T&S Butcher Shop a call at 660-327-3244. This Missouri 8-man football Facebook Live broadcast is sponsored by Brink Sportswear, providing high-quality, sublimated sports uniforms and apparel at a fraction of the price. Contact Coach Logan Foster today at Brink Sportswear on Twitter or Facebook and discover the Brink difference. This Missouri 8-man football broadcast is brought to you by Napa Auto and Race. Get high-quality auto parts with great customer service at Napa Auto and Race at 3908 Frederick Avenue in St. Joseph. Or give Napa a call at 816-232-7373. This Missouri 8-man football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by St. Joe Bucks Football. Do you want to continue your football career after high school? St. Joe Bucks Football is an opportunity to give athletes a second chance after high school football. We thrive to better ourselves as athletes and to better our communities. If you are 18 plus and want to continue your playing the sport you love after high school, contact St. Joe Bucks on Facebook or st.joebucks@gmail.com. The 2023 Midwest Region Football Championship team included players from Albany, Slater, Southold, and Stewartsville Osborne. This Missouri 8-man football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by the Gatlinburg All-American Bowl and Rising Stars game. The All-American Bowl is for high school seniors, while the Rising Star game is for the underclassmen. Takes place December 15th through the 17th in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Nominations are preferred to become from coaches and scouts and take place between October 2nd and November 13th. All games are streamed for free on YouTube through 8-Man Extreme, and the National Scouting Report will have a scout on site. Great opportunity for high school players from Missouri to show their talents against the best players from Tennessee here at the Gatlinburg All-American Bowl and Rising Stars game.
I'm going to put this on here so you guys can hear the homecoming coronation for Archie.
Breyer has participated in Stuco for 1 year, trap shooting for 2 years, track for 3 years, and football, basketball, baseball, pep club, and FFA for 4 years. coaches, Roger said pizza because that is when you know it is Friday.
And Coach Mr. John Turner, it says here on the screen, Archie 42, Bishop LeBlond 0 here at halftime between LeBlond and Archie.
Ryder says his most influential teacher is Mrs. Crumpley because I would not have made it through college algebra without her. Ryder's future plans are attending a four-year college and majoring in sports medicine. Our first queen candidate is Carla Morales. Carla is here is one of our foreign exchange students whose host mother is Christine Hanna. Carla has participated in kickboxing for 6 years and basketball for 5 years. When asked what her favorite school lunch was, she said pizza. When asked who she admires most, Carla says she admires Lizzie Thompson. She has the sweetest heart and is a lovely friend. Carla's most influential teacher is Mr. McIntyre. He introduced her to Admiral Ab. I love his stories. Carla's future plans are to attend college and study criminology.
So I'm going to keep it here for the, you guys can see the orientation. I'm going to pause the audio real quick so I can get some score updates and update the scoreboard as we're going through here. This is the homecoming coronation for Archie here at halftime. Yeah, so Stephanie Roth in the comments there. It's just now 8:10. We have about 10 minutes left to go in the half here. I'm guessing this game's going to be over by 9:30 would be my guess here. 9:30. Believe this game is officially over. Should be a running clock in the second half with a 35-point spread. So the second half should go by pretty fast as long as the point spread stays above that 35 points. Thank you to Rain Physical Therapy for supporting us as well. Once we're done with the homecoming king and queen, we'll keep it here. They're about to announce the homecoming king and queen here in Archie.
Where she is majoring in civil engineering. She is also working part-time at Raymore Family Dentistry. Our returning king is Michael McCoy. Michael is currently attending Midwest Welding Institute and works part-time. Tonight's homecoming prince is Lane Jennings. Lane is the 4-year-old son of Chris and Ashley Jennings. Ashley is one of our middle school teachers. When asked what Lane wants to do when he grows up, he said he wants to be a real Spider-Man so he can shoot webs. When asked who he looks up to and why, Lane said, "My mama, because she loves me." When asked if he could have one superpower, what would it be? Lane could not just choose one. He wants to fly, shoot webs, and be super strong. Tonight's homecoming princess is Lila Coda. Lila is the daughter of Drugo and Lacey Coda. Lacey is one of our bus drivers. Lila says when she grows up, she would like to be Spider-Man so she can scare all her friends. When asked who she looks up to and why, Lila replied, "Mrs. Kara and Mrs. Christie, because we do fun things in class and she loves them." When asked what superpower she would like to have, the most she said was invisibility so she can hide from my friends. Before we crown this year's king and queen, we would like to thank our generous supporters, Sutton Trucking, who provided the beautiful flowers for our coronation ceremony, and Nose Jewelry for our queen's tiara. Thank you, sponsors. Finally, we would like to thank our district administrators and our high school teachers for helping this week's events go smoothly. Now, for the moment we have all been waiting for, the 2023 homecoming king is Hayden Shaw. And our 2023 homecoming queen is Grace Hopkins. Thank you again to our families and Whirlwind fans for joining us for tonight's ceremony. Enjoy the rest of the game, and students, we will see you at the dance. This concludes our halftime coronation ceremony.
And that's the coronation there here in Archie for the halftime report. We're going to do this real quick and go through some score updates from around the state. We will start in the Grand River Conference. Second quarter, late second quarter, Worth County 70, St. Joe Christian 0. Second quarter action, last time I saw, Princeton was leading Stanberry 24-16. I have not got an update since that, still in the second quarter in that one. Halftime, Albany leading North Andrew 18-12. North Andrew starting quarterback might be out of the game, though. And then going into the second quarter, Pattonsburg leading King City 26-14. The 275, though, a lot of good games going on here. Number 2, Platte Valley up on East Atchison at home, 22-18 at halftime. South Holt up on Rockport, 41-22. 20 consecutive points scored by South Holt there on the road. And at halftime, number 7, Nottoway Valley leading Mound City, 30-22. In the I-70 division, Northwest Hughesville was up 18-0 on Oric. That was still into the first quarter. At halftime, Santa Fe trailing Concordia 13-0, and Sweet Springs leading St. Paul Lutheran 28-6. In the North Division, We have Schuyler County, number 10 team in the state, leading Paris 38-18. North Shelby leading Knox County 50-14 in the second quarter. Southwest Livingston leading Slater late in the second quarter 32-26. And Bramer, last time we saw, end of the first quarter, leading Norman Hardin Central 6-0. Independence versus Kansas. I see Plattsburgh late fourth quarter up 82-28 on KC's Christian. So Plattsburgh, the number 2 scoring offense in the state, keeps racking up the points. We will go to the WeMo real quick. Jasper trailing Liberal at halftime 68-6. Drexel was up 24-0 over Rich Hill at the end of the first quarter. WeMo versus Independent. Appleton City leading College Heights 38-24 at halftime. And Lockwood, last time I saw, was up 30-6 over Osceola. That was in the second quarter in that one. As I'm looking for some more scores from around the states. And of course here it is 42-0 Archie over Bishop LeBlond. It's been all Archie so far in this one. Sorry, halftime now officially. Albany up on North Andrew with 32-12. Again, Braxton Linville out of the game right now for the Cardinals. That's a good portion of their offense on the sideline right now for your defending state champs on the road at home versus Albany. And let me look for some more scores they roll. I don't see any here real quick. A little bit of a stat update. First half, I have Archie 18 carries for 150 yards. Also thrown for 98 yards on 6 receptions. 13 first downs for Archie. Bishop LeBlond, 6 first downs. They are 17 carries for negative 22 yards rushing, and then 10 receptions for 106 yards. Have thrown 3 interceptions. So it's like 84 yards of offense in that first half for Bishop LeBlond compared to about 248 for Archie on there. Archie has scored on all of their drives. Cool little drive recap. Starting the game, LeBlond went 12 plays, 47 yards through an interception at the 10-yard line. Archie went 6 plays, 70 yards and a touchdown. LeBlond followed up with 6 plays, 22 yards, turnover on downs. Archie followed up 5 plays, 57 yards. LeBlond 2 plays, 2 yards, and then an interception. Archie 2 plays, 34 yards and a touchdown. LeBlond 5 plays, 16 yards, interception. Archie 6 plays, 30 yards. LeBlond 5 plays for negative 15 yards. They punted. Punt return for a touchdown by Sutton. LeBlond 3 plays, negative 3 yards, followed by an Archie 4 plays, 41-yard touchdown drive, and then LeBlond ran out the end of the first half. So again, Archie 5 actual offensive possessions and have scored 5 touchdowns, and they have a punt return for a touchdown as well. And we do have a final as Worth County defeats St. Joseph Christian at 70-0. Score is over at the half. So Worth County takes care of business over St. Joseph Christian 70-0. We'll update that on the scoreboard and again on our schedules. If you guys go to our pinned post on Facebook or Twitter, you will see the links here for this. I also posted them today around 5 o'clock here as well. Almost halftime. South Holt now up 49-22 on Rockport as the Knights were down 22-21, have scored 28 consecutive points there against Rockport. Also at the half in the WeMo, Drexel 54, Rich Hill 6. That is 54-6, Drexel, Rich Hill at halftime. Here at half, it is Archie 42, Bishop LeBlond 0. See if we have any more score updates as they come through. I do appreciate everyone who tweets at me during games or comments here and post in the comments. North Shelby now up 56-22 over Knox County. I believe that's still in the second quarter in that one. Yep, still late second quarter in Shelbyville versus North Shelby and Knox County. As North Shelby lost to Schuyler County last week, are bouncing back here in a big way versus Knox County. It is official. Worth County defeats St. Joseph Christian 70-0. Final at halftime. Playing in Worth County is a tough, tall task for a lot of teams there. Makes that Platte Valley win in Week 1 even that much more impressive, as Worth County has been rolling ever since that Week 1 4-point loss to Platte Valley. Well, we're going to take a timeout here and take a look at our sponsors here and get ready for the second half kickoff. Coming up next here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by Cotton Body Shop, LLC. Complete collision repair and restoration at 204 West Georgia Street in Oregon, Missouri. The Cotton Body Shop has served the Oregon community since 1961. Everything from diamond paints, aluminum body repair, unibody and frame repair, and pro spot welding. Call Troy Cotton today at 660-446-2008 or check them out online at cottonbodyshopllc.com.
This Missouri 8-Man football broadcast is brought to you by Finney Construction in Skidmore, Missouri. Finney Construction is your go-to place to buy, service, and install wood, propane, or natural gas boilers, as well as on-demand water heaters and radiant heating supplies. Give Matt Finney a call today at 816-383-1385 or visit their website at sunriseheatingboilers.com.
This Missouri 8-Man Football Live broadcast is sponsored by Eye Candy Graphic Arts. If you need a graphic designer in the St. Joseph area, give Eye Candy Graphic Arts a call at 816-279-0056 or stop by their offices at 1301 South 58th Street in St. Joseph. They can design you a customized logo today. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by T&S Butcher Shop at 21257 Monroe Road, 285 in Paris, Missouri. It's the place to go for your meat needs, from deer to hogs to sheep to cows. If you need a butcher in Northeast Missouri, give T&S Butcher Shop a call at 660-327-3244. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is sponsored by Brink Sportswear, providing high-quality, sublimated sports uniforms and apparel at a fraction of the price. Contact Coach Logan Foster today at Brink Sportswear on Twitter or Facebook and discover the Brink difference. This Missouri 8-Man Football broadcast is brought to you by Napa Auto and Race. Get high-quality auto parts with great customer service at Napa Auto and Race at 3908 Frederick Avenue in St. Joseph. Or give Napa a call at 816-232-7373. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by St. Joe Bucks Football. Do you want to continue your football career after high school? St. Joe Bucks Football is an opportunity to give athletes a second chance after high school football. We thrive to better ourselves as athletes and to better our communities. If you are 18 plus and want to continue your playing the sport you love after high school, contact St. Joe Bucks on Facebook or st.joebucks@gmail.com. The 2023 Midwest Region Football Championship team included players from Albany, Slater, Southold, and Stewartsville-Osborne. As we are back here, second half about to start here. Update, halftime, Princeton 30, number 8 Stanberry 28. Princeton is 0 for 5 on two-point conversions right now, holding on to a slim 2-point lead over Stanberry. Good game there over in Princeton. As we look for some more score updates here as we get ready for the second half. LeBlond to kick off here to start the second half. It will be a running clock here in the second half. LeBlond to kick off, going left to right across your screen. And we are ready for the second half. LeBlond versus Archie. Halftime, Manhattan leading Northland Christian 42-8. And here comes the kickoff, a deep kick, taken at the 14-yard line. And here it goes across the 35 near midfield. Nice return. Cale Snook on the return. Kickoff by Austin Lukehart. So Cale Snook with a nice return. So 1st and 10 from their own 38 now for Archie. Starting offense back on the field there. McIntyre in the shotgun, Humbird and Sutton in the wings. One receiver out to the right side, and then Brock Smith inside on the left. Snap goes through Breyer's hands and gets taken back inside the 30. Clock going to keep running here. Down to loss of 9, back to the 29-yard line.
Loss of 9. It's going to be second down and 19 to the 29-yard line.
2nd and 19 coming up here for Archie at their own 29. One of the few negative plays this Archie offense has had. Halftime, Pattonsburg 48, King City 30. McIntyre back to pass. Looking over the middle, it's going to be incomplete. Overshot his receiver. In the route that time was Thomas Jansen. Looks like he cut it off short.
Incomplete. Third down.
So 3rd and long coming up here for Archie.
That's the problem.
Again, Pattonsburg leading King City 48-30 at half. 3rd quarter, Lockwood leads Osceola 36-6. McIntyre rolling to his right, going to try to take off now. Makes one man miss. Still going, going to have enough for a first down and then some. Picks up a block by Humbird, and he's going to be taken down, tripped up by Trey Ike. Good extra effort by Trey Ike. McIntyre just takes off, gets inside the 20, down to the LeBlond 16-yard line. That was Trey Ike on the tackle.
That's number 19. Brought down by Trey Ike.
Down to the 16.
First down at the 17-yard
17-yard line. 1st and 10 come up here for Archie after the 34-yard run by Breyer McIntyre. Sutton, handoff, right side, jukes one man, tries to get to the edge. He does. Cuts it back up inside. Going to reverse field again. Picks up a couple of big blocks. And Sutton still going. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. Caden Sutton doing his best Reggie Bush impression. Touchdown whirlwinds.
One of the longest 17-yard touchdown runs you'll ever see.
And Caden Sutton picking up a couple of great blocks there by his linemen as they kept cutting back. 17-yard touchdown run, Reggie Bush-esque. And that is a touchdown for Archie. McIntyre in the shotgun. Low snap. And knee goes down. 2-point try is no good. As Archie is up 48-0 here with 9:39 to go in the 3rd quarter here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live.
This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by the Gatlinburg Black Bear Brawl. It's going to take place August 9th through 11th in 2024. They're looking for candidates in Missouri for this meet-in-the-middle concept to play a prestigious 8-man program from either Alabama, Tennessee, North Carolina, or South Carolina. Teams are looking for unique out-of-state matchups between well-regarded programs with a strong finish in 2023 and a good outlook for 2024. If a program is selected, they would not pay any fees to participate. All games are streamed through YouTube through 8-Man Extreme, and the National Scouting Report will have a college scout on site.
And we'll have 1st and 10 for LeBlond at their own 15-yard line. 48-0 Archie. Plattsburgh defeats KC East Christian 82-48. Quick pass here, nearly one-hand interception by Braden Daniels.
Cooper Taylor's pass is incomplete, broken up by Braden Daniels.
9:05 to go in the third quarter. Running clock here with a 48-point lead for Archie over Bishop LeBlond. As again, Archie on the year allowing, I think it's 3 or 4 points per game, and no touchdowns so far allowed this year by the starting varsity defense. It's all come versus the JV in the second half of blowouts. 2 receivers left, none on the right. Quick pass to the outside is incomplete through the hands of the receiver. A little bit of a low pass, looking for Trey Ike.
Taylor's pass is incomplete. 3rd down.
So 3rd and 10 coming up here for LeBlond with 8:25 to go in the third quarter. LeBlond comes to the line, 8 on the play clock when they break the huddle. Down to 5 seconds. Down to 3. Get the snap at 1. Trying to get to the outside, and he'll be taken and met. Good play coming up from the safety position is Tristan Leeper. Not much room there for Tabor. That is actually Staggs on the carry. So he gets up to about, he gets up to the 20-yard line. Gets to the 19. So let's bring up 4th down here again for LeBlond as they're going to punt the ball away with 7.5 to go in this third quarter. Low snap. Punt is away. It's a high punt. And they're going to let it bounce inside the 40 down to the 38-yard line.
Punt is down at the 38-yard line, so that's where Archie will have it. 1st down.
1st and 10 for Archie at their own 38-yard line. We'll just keep it here with just under 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Clock running here with the running clock. Archie leading 48-0 over Bishop LeBlond. Smith out on the left side by himself. Sutton actually being this wing. McIntyre in the shotgun. Leeper and Sutton are your 2 wing backs. Gonna bring man in motion. Is Leeper. Leeper trying to pick up a block. And Winklebauer is gonna have him there. Not much room there for Leeper on the left side. Sorry, it's Christian Andrews. No gain on the play. That's Christian Andrews who was in there along with Sutton. So 2nd down and 10 as they were trying to run behind Colton Grobely. Archie breaks the huddle. Down to 8 on the play clock. They get set. Double wings here again. Brock Smith in tight on the left side. McIntyre back to pass. Looking to take off. A flag comes down. Could possibly be a holding here. McIntyre you have enough for a 1st down. But that's going to be coming back here. It's going to be a hold coming back here against Archie. So holding coming back here on this one. So back to the 28-yard line as we go. So this will be 2nd down and 20 coming up for Archie.
It's going to make it 2nd down and 20 from the 28-yard line.
Clock running here, 5:25 to go in the third quarter. McIntyre in the shotgun, Sutton on the one wing, Andrews on the other. Going to bring Sutton in motion. Hand off to Sutton. Sutton cuts it back inside. Across the field. Sutton trying to get to the edge. He does. Gets a nice block on the sideline. Gets up to the 20, and he's going to be thrown out of bounds by Winklebauer. Excellent job on the backside there when he cut it back to just get in the way of the defensive player and not light him up for a 15-yard penalty. Heads up blocking there by Archie in the open field to spring him without getting a penalty. Ball's down to the 19-yard line of LeBlond. 33-yard run there by Caden Sutton, and Archie is back in the red zone with 4:39 to go in the third quarter. First and 10 from the 19. Sutton, the wing on the left side. Andrews in the slot on the left. Sutton dancing. Tries to cut it back up the field. He does to the left side, and he'll get tripped up. Good open field tackle there by Ike for LeBlond. Sutton running really good today, down to the 9-yard line. That's from the 8-yard line. Gain of 11 on that play for Caden Sutton. And it's going to be first and goal for Archie. So far on the day, Caden Sutton 6 carries for 106 yards and a touchdown. McIntyre 9 carries for 54 yards. Your two leading rushers right now for the Whirlwinds. Just under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Archie looking to add on to their lead, up 48-0. McIntyre in the shotgun. McIntyre rolling to his left. Going to try to take off now. And he runs through Ike. Gets taken down inside the 5. Good tackle there by Trey Ike. Down to about the 2. Gain of 6 in the play. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Lockwood 44, Osceola 6. So Lockwood looking to get back in the win column here. Go to 3-2 on the year with a win over Osceola. There's a flag down. Looks like a false start against Archie. A little bit too much movement there. We will go back to the 7-yard line. Second and goal from the 7 coming up now for Archie. Second and goal coming up here from the 7 for the Whirlwinds. Update, not only Valley now up 38-22 on Mound City, third quarter. McIntyre's the man in motion. It's Andrews. McIntyre under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Winklebauer, one of the first guys there, along with Trey Ike.
Sacked by Jacob Winklebauer and Trey Ike. It's going to bring up
Loss
from the 13-yard
Loss of 6 back to the 13. Third and goal from the 13 coming up here. Archie takes a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. You're listening to Missouri 8-Man Football on Facebook Live. 2:22 to go in the third quarter here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live.
This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by Cotton Body Shop, LLC. Complete collision repair and restoration at 204 West Georgia Street in Oregon, Missouri. The Cotton Body Shop has served the Oregon community since 1961. Everything from diamond paints, aluminum body repair, unibody and frame repair, and pro spot welding. Call Troy Cotton today at 660-446-2008 or check them out online at cottonbodyshopllc.com.
And we're coming back here. It's going to be third and goal for Archie at their 13-yard line. So third and goal coming up here for Archie. Also Maryville, an 11-man with a battle with Cameron, up 7-0 after 3 quarters after defeating St. Pius last week. Here bringing Smith in motion. 3 receivers to the left. McIntyre under some pressure, rolls to his right, looking to take off now, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds near the 5-yard line.
Brian McIntyre with the quarterback scramble to the right side.
So they officially mark it out. Looks like it might be the 8.
Down by Jacob Winklebauer.
Winklebauer on the stop for LeBlond.
Fourth and goal from the 8.
Gain of 5 in the play. So this goal line stand for LeBlond started at the 8-yard line. Got up to the 2, false start penalty, a sack. And a scramble here by McIntyre gets us back to the 8-yard line. So 4th and goal from the 8. 10 seconds on the play clock. Down to 5 on the play clock. Archie gets set. Breyer under pressure, throws back across his body and incomplete. Ike there on the pressure, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. And for the first time tonight, Archie's defense is stifled. Turnover on downs, 1st and 10 coming up for LeBlond. Also, update, 3rd quarter, Lockwood 44, Osceola 12. That is with 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter there in Lockwood. Here we got 1 minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Clock still rolling here, rolling clock. 48-0 Archie over LeBlond. 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Concordia up 19-0 on Santa Fe. So Concordia receiving votes in the poll.
Timeout, Eagles.
And LeBlond's going to take a timeout. Also, an update. Bramer up 36-20 on Norbert Hardin Central. We'll take a timeout here. That is at halftime. With that, so we're going to take a timeout here again with Archie leading LeBlond 48-0.
This Missouri 8-man football broadcast is brought to you by Finney Construction in Skidmore, Missouri. Finney Construction is your go-to place to buy, service, and install wood, propane, or natural gas boilers, as well as on-demand water heaters and radiant heating supplies. Give Matt Finney a call today at 816-383-1385 or visit their website at sunriseheatingboilers.com.
And we are back here, Archie and LeBlond. 48-0, Archie at the late 3rd quarter, 44 seconds to go in the quarter. After this play starts, we will have a running clock. Handoff, left side, and it can be a nice run here for Bishop LeBlond. And that's Carson Staggs in the carry.
Carson Staggs carry up the middle, brought down by Shane Hyder.
Hyder on the stop.
And we'll call it 7. It's going to be 2nd down and 3.
Up to about the 14-yard line.
14-yard line.
So we'll call it 2nd and a short 4 here for LeBlond. Schuyler County leading Paris 46-24, 3rd quarter. Here, handoff up the middle, stood up by the Archie defense. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. I believe that was Staggs in the run.
Carson Staggs would carry up the middle.
No gain on the play, maybe a yard. Up to the no gain on the play. And that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. Archie 48, LeBlond 0. Take a timeout. Be back with the 4th and final quarter next here from Archie.
This Missouri 8-man football live broadcast is sponsored by Eye Candy Graphic Arts. If you need a graphic designer in the St. Joseph area, give Eye Candy Graphic Arts a call at 816-279-0056 or stop by their offices at 1301 South 58th Street in St. Joseph. They can design you a customized logo today. This Missouri 8-man football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by T&S Butcher Shop at 21257 Monroe Road, 285 in Paris, Missouri. It's the place to go for your meat needs, from deer to hogs to sheep to cows. If you need a butcher in Northeast Missouri, give T&S Butcher Shop a call at 660-327-3244.
As we are back here, 4th quarter starting between LeBlond and Archie. 48-0, Archie leads here. Handoff to Staggs, right side. He'll be taken down. Hyder, the first man there on the stop. Nowhere to go for Staggs. No gain on the play. We have 2 teams from Missouri this week taking on Kansas teams. Plattsburgh defeated KC East Christian 82-48, and Manhattan, Kansas leading Northland 42-8 at halftime. Greenfield had a bye this week. Again, we have 43 teams playing 8-man football this year in Missouri. So unless teams go out of state, we still might have some bye weeks. We have some bye weeks spread throughout the year. We've been able to fill most of them so far this season. In week 2, we filled actually St. Paul Lutheran opening, and they played Haxton, Colorado, who's one of the top-ranked teams in Colorado. Did not go well for St. Paul. Sutton takes it at the 33-yard line. Plenty of room on the right side, and he's going to reverse field here. He's got some room to run. Picks up a block from Smith. Gets to the 20, inside the 15, to the goal line, and touchdown Archie. Caden Sutton with the punt return for a touchdown. 57 yards. It is a 47-yard punt return for Caden Sutton. So Caden Sutton with another touchdown return there. 2-point try coming up here for Archie. And that makes it 54-0 here with 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Brock Smith coming in motion. McIntyre. The pitch inside is going to be intercepted by Ike. And the play is dead there after the interception. Little shovel pass intercepted by Ike, and 10:58 to go in the ball game. It is 54-0 Archie over LeBlond. Running clock here in this one. Nottoway Valley leading Mound City 38-22 going into the fourth quarter there. We'll take a timeout and be back with more football coming up next.
This Missouri 8-man football Facebook Live broadcast is sponsored by Brink Sportswear, providing high-quality, sublimated sports uniforms and apparel at a fraction of the price. Contact Coach Logan Foster today at Brink Sportswear on Twitter or Facebook and discover the Brink difference.
As we are back, 54-0 Archie over LeBlond. Thompson to kick off. Deep kick taken inside the 5-yard line and out of bounds and out of the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 here from the 15-yard line.
Touchback on the kickoff. There's a penalty marker on
Update, Schuyler leads 54-24 over Paris, still third quarter. Flag down on the play. Personal foul face mask against LeBlond. Should be half distance to the goal, starting at the 7-8 yard line here on this one. So we add a penalty on the last play.
It'll be a half a distance to the goal penalty from the 15-yard line, so it should be
About the 7 or 8 yard line. We'll see if they officially mark it. It should be right at the 7.5.
it will be first down.
It'll be first down and 10 for LeBlond. And they're going to mark it at the 8. First and 10.
First down at the 8.
First and 10 from the 8 yard line here. Tabor back to pass, throws it, and it's knocked away. Duckworth with the deflection.
Tabor's pass is incomplete. Second down.
Second and 10 coming up here for LeBlond. Second and 10 from the 8 yard line. Tabor rolling to his right, has a little bit of opening, looking deep, looking for his man, and overthrown by about 10 yards. Looking for Segrist on the right sideline.
Incomplete. Third down.
Third down and 10 coming up here for LeBlond. Update, 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. South Holt leads Rockport 55-22. Clock still rolling here. As Albany all over North Andrew now 40-12. Again, starting quarterback for North Andrew went out of the game in the first half. And Albany has taken advantage and started to roll in that one over the defending state champs. Back to pass, set up the screen. May complete the Stags. Stags into the open field. Being chased down by a couple of defenders, and Snook and others bring him down across the 30. That'll be enough for a first down. As they get across the 30 up to the 34-yard line, gain of 26 in the play. Gain of 26 on the screen pass. First and 10 here for LeBlond with under 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Archie trying to preserve the shutout. Update, into the third quarter, Lockwood 44, Osceola 18. Going into the fourth quarter there in Lockwood. Shotgun here for LeBlond. Tabor, back to pass. Quick screen to Ike on the left side, and he's going to be brought down by a couple of defenders. Snook there on the stop, along with Joey Dawson. As they get across midfield to the Archie 39-yard line. Second and 3 coming up here for LeBlond. Updates. Schuyler now up 54-30 on Paris after a touchdown by the Coyotes. Under 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Going to bring a man in motion at Segrist. Quick pass out to the outside. Taken down immediately. Excellent play recognition there by Cale Snook. Immediate catch there by Segrist, but he's tackled immediately. And again, starting defense is not all out in the field now for Archie, so they'll have another game here where their varsity defense, the first team defense, does not allow another touchdown, and we are week 5. Update, Sweet Springs leading St. Paul Lutheran in the third quarter, 42-20. Thank you, Jerry, for the update in that one. Sweet Springs coming off their state semifinal appearance last year where they lost to LeBlond. LeBlond, a state runner-up last year. Archie was a state semifinal team, both losing to North Andrew late in the season. Pass here to Segrist, incomplete. Fourth down with 7 minutes to go in the ball game here. Archie looking to get a stop and preserve the shutout. And it looks like LeBlond is going to punt it away as the punter, Austin Lukehart, comes onto the field. As you can see there, Smith 44, Hyder 7, Sutton 2, and Bryar McIntyre at number 1. The starting defense there for Archie, now on the sideline. Lukehart. And it's going to be a fake here. Stags going to keep it, and Duckworth and others are going to sniff it out. The fake punt is unsuccessful. As he got up a couple up to the 40, maybe the other 39-yard line. Again at 1. That's going to be a turnover on downs. And it is Archie ball at midfield with 6 minutes to go in the ball game. As Tristan Leeper now in at quarterback for Archie. Andrews, one wingback for the Whirlwinds. The other is Gavin Cowan, and that's going to be a delay game against Archie, too late getting the play in.
Penalty flag before the snap. We have a delay of game against the Whirlwinds. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Makes it 1st and 15.
Penalty for delay of game. And this is Leaper, keeper off the right side, and he'll be taken down by a couple defenders. A flag comes in.
Tristan Leaper with carry over the right side. There's a penalty marker on the play.
And it's a hold against Archie.
That's going to be a 10-yard penalty.
So another penalty here against the Whirlwinds. This one a hold. This should back him back to the 25-yard line. It's going to be a spot foul because the foul was downfield, so it's going to be to the 28-yard line. 29-yard line? 28?
It's going to make it first down and 22 from the 28-yard line.
Go from the 28-yard line, so the hold happened downfield. So it's going to be first and 22 from the 28-yard line. And again, holding. A lot of them have the line of scrimmage. If it's the line of scrimmage, just 10 yards back. All pass plays, holdings are 10-yard penalties, but rushing plays, they are spot fouls. Andrews, run, left side, has a convoy of blockers into the open field at the 30. One man to beat. Andrews is going to bring him down inside the 20-yard line. Big run for Christian Andrews. As he gets inside the 20 down to the 15-yard line of LeBlond. Anderson on the stop for LeBlond. Another first down there for the goal for the it's a 37-yard rush for Andrews. Andrews, the junior tailback for Archie. Expect him to see more time next year. Fake to Andrews. Counter off the right side. And Cowan on the carry. Gets inside the 10 down to the 9.
Gavin Cowan with the carry up the middle.
I believe that was Cowan. If that was not Cowan, it was Cowan.
By Nick Hayes.
Down to the 9-yard line. Gain of 6 in the play. We'll bring up 2nd and 4 from the 9. Leaper, keeper, right side. Picks up a couple of blocks and down close to the goal line. And they're saying down to the 1.
Tristan Leaper with the
Gain of 8 on the play. And 54-0 Archie with 3.5 to go in the ball game. JV offense in here for the Whirlwinds. Down to the 1-yard line. Leaper the shotgun. He's got Andrews and Cowan as his wingbacks. Andrews in motion. Andrews carry left side. And he's going to sneak his way in for the touchdown. Christian Andrews with the 1-yard touchdown run. And Archie has put 60 points up on the board against Bishop LeBlond. Archie 60, LeBlond 0 here. Fourth quarter action, 3:12 to go. As McIntyre is coming back in the game, I believe this might be for an extra point attempt. I believe McIntyre is the holder for the extra point. Assumption here with him coming up 60. He's back in the game. Smith going to bring him in motion. Maybe they're trying to get some 2-point conversion tries worked here. Leaper with the catch, and he is in for 2. Big block by Brock Smith. 2-point conversion is good. Archie 62, 0. We'll take a quick timeout and be back with the rest of the game here. 3:12 left between Missouri 8-man football, Archie and LeBlond.
This Missouri 8-man football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by St. Joe Bucks Football. Do you want to continue your football career after high school? St. Joe Bucks Football is an opportunity to give athletes a second chance after high school football. We thrive to better ourselves as athletes and to better our communities. If you are 18 plus and want to continue your playing the sport you love after high school, contact St. Joe Bucks on Facebook or st.joebucks@gmail.com. The 2023 Midwest Region Football Championship team included players from Albany, Slater, Southold, and Stewartsville.
And the return there by LeBlond takes him out near the 20-yard line.
Cole Seegers with the kickoff return.
Actually, it's going to be the 15, so first and 10
Downs by
from the 15.
Jackson Cash. First down for Bishop LeBlond at the 15-yard line.
So Sweet Springs now up 42-28 on St. Paul late third quarter. 42-28, a rematch of last year's district championship game that Sweet Springs won at St. Paul. This year the game at Sweet Springs, and Sweet Springs taking care of business so far to try to keep pace with Concordia in the north. Sorry, in the I-70 division. Tabor, handoff, right side to Staggs, and Cale Snook will push him out of bounds.
Carson Staggs would carry over the right side.
Staggs is going to get up to the 20, gain of 5.
Cale Snook.
Staggs has 13 carries for 30 yards, and they've been hard-fought 30 yards here in this one against this Archie defense. Early fourth quarter, Platte Valley 30, East Atchison 18. So that's early fourth quarter there in that one over in Barnard. Shotgun here. Handoff, Staggs. Left side, trying to get to the edge, and he'll be taken down. Runs through the tackle of Gavin Cowan. Cowan gets him down, but Staggs made him pay for it. Gets across the 25 up to the 27. Gain of 7 on the play, and enough for LeBlond. First down. As we're down to 1:20 to go in the ball game. Once this game is over, I'm going to do a quick post game, and I'm going to head out, try to get to Kansas City. And I'll try to do a post game tonight, a brief one when I get back to Kansas City tonight. Again, 1 minute to go in this ball game. Archie leading LeBlond 62-0. Pistol formation here. Tabor and Staggs behind him. 4-man front for Archie. Hand off to Staggs. And he'll be taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Carson Staggs would carry up the middle.
Another update here. Number 5, South Holt rolling now up 63-22 over Rockport. That game is late third quarter. Again, that was 22-21 Rockport at one point, and South Holt has rallied off 42 consecutive points in that one to take control up 63-22. Also update, Schuyler leading Paris 60-30. Could be the last play of the game here. Staggs, handoff, gets caught at the line of scrimmage, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds. Pushed out of bounds there by Dawson. And that should do it here from Archie. Ball up to the 33-yard line, gain of 6 in that final play of the game. And Archie with another shutout in week number 5. Archie defeats Bishop LeBlond 62-0 is the final in this one, as number 1 Archie rolls to another win to get to 5-0 on the year, as they defeat Bishop LeBlond 62-0. Archie won last week 83-0 over Osceola, 94-16 over Rich Hill, 66-6 over Appleton, and 54-0 over Lockwood. So again, through 5 weeks, Archie has 3 shutouts, and the varsity defense is still not allowed a touchdown so far in the 2023 season. Archie does look very good, Patrick. I do agree. Archie just methodical in this game so far in that one, and they get the win 62-0 over Bishop LeBlond. Let me look at some scores from around the state and then close out this broadcast. Update, 6 minutes ago in the fourth quarter, Lockwood defeats Osceola, up on Osceola 51-18. And I don't see any other score. I'll run through a quick score rundown as we have it here. Update here from around the state. Worth County defeats St. Joe Christian 70-0 at halftime. Princeton was up on Stanberry 30-28 at half. Albany all over North Andrew 40-12. Pattonsburg over King City at halftime. Current score 48-30. Platte Valley leading EA going to the fourth quarter 30-18. South Holt up on Rockport 63-22. Nolly Valley up on Mound City 38-22. Haven't got an update in that one. That game's in the fourth quarter. No update yet on Stewartsville versus DeKalb. Plattsburgh defeats KC East Christian out of Kansas 82-48. Hughesville was up 18-0 early on versus Oric. Haven't got an update since. Concordia up 26-0 on Santa Fe in the fourth quarter. Sweet Springs up 42-28 over St. Paul Lutheran late third. Schuyler County, number 10 team in the state, over Paris 60-30, third quarter in that one. Let me update there. Third quarter, North Shelby and Knox County, 56-22. North Shelby leads. Last time I saw, Southwest Livingston up on Slater, 48-26. And Bramer was up on Northern Hardin Central, 32-20 at halftime. Manhattan, Kansas leading Northland Christian, 42-8 at half. Jasper trailing Liberal, 68-6 at halftime. Drexel leading Rich Hill at halftime, 54-6. Appleton at halftime, number 19 in the state, leading College Heights, 38-24. And Lockwood leading Osceola, 51-18, late fourth quarter. Also update, fourth quarter action between Orick and Hughesville, and it's all Hughesville leading 54-6 going into the fourth quarter there, as Orick's going to fall to 0-4. Thank you to Jason on the stream. Stanberry now up 52-30 over Princeton, have turned the tide on the Tigers. Third quarter action there, as Stanberry looked to preserve their undefeated season. And Stanberry with a big game next week, traveling to Worth County. Worth County wins that one. They pretty much lock up the conference title. Next week, we will be also late third quarter, Sweet Springs now up 50-28 on St. Paul Lutheran. Next week, I will be in Barnard as of right now for a 275 conference showdown between Platte Valley hosting South Holt. Should be a top 5 matchup there in Barnard. Really excited right now. Both those teams are leading in their conference matchups over South Holt leads Rockport and Platte Valley leads East Atchison as of right now. I am going to shut this broadcast down, though. I appreciate everyone for tuning in tonight. And final score also 54-8. Manhattan over Northland Christian is the final there. Made it to the third quarter before calling it quits there in that one. But Manhattan, Kansas takes care of Northland Christian 54-8. Let me update that on the scoreboard and the schedule. And again, the final score here, 62-0 Archie over Platte Valley. Archie finishes with 296 yards rushing and 98 yards passing. LeBlond, 7 yards rushing and 137 yards passing in this one. And the shutout win for Archie. Updates. Second half, Princeton, Talon Holt, the leading rusher in the state right now, got hurt in the first half versus Stanberry, and Princeton's offense has been stagnant ever since. So Stanberry taking advantage of Holt's injury. 30-24, Platte Valley over East Atchison. The Wolves keeping it close in that one. The Wolves, for the first time since week 1, are back at full strength with guys coming back from injuries and other things, are giving Platte Valley a game there. We'll have Platte Valley next week versus South Holt. See some other updates here from around the state. EA, not your normal 1-3 team. Also a final score, Liberal 84, Jasper 14 is the final in that one. So Liberal takes care of Jasper 84-14. Let me finalize that one. 84-14, Liberal over Jasper. And again, I'm going to try to do a post-game show from Kansas City when I get back there tonight. So about an hour after I leave here is when I'm going to try to get that post-game show. Just a short one for you guys tonight with all these final scores updated. But again, I am going to sign off here. I don't see any updates as of this minute. So again, just follow the scoreboard with that one. Thank you, Kevin. It is 51-18 with Lockwood over Osceola with 3 minutes to go. Thank you guys, and you guys have a good rest of your night. I will see you guys in about an hour and a half or so for a quick little post game. Archie 61, LeBlond 0 here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live.